Today I have a replay on Halluf in the FV304, the British Arty, Tier 6. Tiny little bug type thing. But, Arty can't really carry, except for this one. And we're going to see that here in this replay. Now, Arty doesn't take much skill to be good in. Now this is me, just, this is my opinion, but it doesn't really require knowledge of gameplay mechanics, angling, side-scraping, map positioning, pushing, blah blah blah, the list goes on and on. But the one thing you need to know how to do if you're an Arty player is you know how to install XVM, and you need to target the players that can turn a loss into a win on the enemy team. And those two KV2s can do that. So hopefully I can try to get them out rather early. Now, my team consists of not the best players. But that A20, he gets stuck somewhere, and they also fail platoon, so we might as well be starting this game already 3 tanks down. And now there's premium stuff, premium ammo going off in the chat. I'm just going to speed the game up here because I don't shoot anything on this side of the map. And now I see that this IS on our team is all alone up at A2, and there's crap tons of enemies on him, so I'm going to go help him out. And another thing with the FV304 is that its shot range is not very big at all. I have to get this close if I want to shoot the guys up on the hill. But a plus is that it has fast aim time, it's accurate, and it can shoot over hills. This is the first time I've played the FV304 in a while, so I'm getting used to the time it takes for my shell to travel. So there's one of the KV2s. Now, he is a Tier 6 and the IS is a Tier 7, but I consider this KV2 more dangerous than the IS. So I'm just gonna peck at him over and over and over again. It's always good to just keep shooting one target over and over again. Since the KV2 disappeared, I'm going to switch my sights to this IS. And look how accurate this is. Almost my entire reticle's over the tank. Haha, this guy has to be getting so annoyed. I'm just tracking him and eating away at his health slowly. I'll take a shot at this IS. And that one actually hit and penetrated. Most of the time you'll only do like 100 damage in the 304. But the average damage is 450 if you penetrate. And I penetrated that IS, so heh. We're losing 4-5, and our ELC just suicided into their base. Thanks, ELC. I had no idea there'd be tanks by their base. Unfortunately, the Thought Police in his PZSFL kills the guy before I'm able to. I managed to track him on the move there. And I really should have kept my sights on him there. Or at least held down right click in order to go look at that SU. I know he's still there, so I'll take a shot anyway. But I think it's time to move now. I can afford to back up, because the closer they are to me, the less arc I'm able to use to hit them. And in this tank, this Arty, you want to be at max range all the time. That way, the shell will always have an opportunity to go up and come straight down on top of them. I made a bit of mistake here, because I'm sitting out in the open, where this SU-100M1 can see me. So, it's gonna be bad news for me quickly. I take a shot, and he sees me. Ooh, crap. Now I have 25 HP left. If I do so much as go off a small little bump, I could kill myself. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm gonna try to get rid of this SU-100M1. I hit him for 26 HP. Yes! I'm gonna go for him again. Unfortunately, I misjudged where my shell was gonna be, so that sucks. Our A-20 got stuck. Our Tiger P and AT-7 are doing nothing. And sweet, there he goes. Now it's time to relocate again. Oh, also another good thing about this Arty is that it's very hard for enemy artillery to trace your shells because you always need to be moving, and you're always going to be in positions that regular Arty really wouldn't be. Alright, so now let's go see if I can shoot that T-29 up at F9. Our A-20 did get himself stuck. Our Tiger's sitting out in the open. That's nice. There's a T-434 there. I could have 5 kills right now if that Soufflé hasn't killed everything. Oh, good, he's dead. Not really, because he was probably the only other person that's alive that I have faith in. No offense, team. But this team did do a good job of following my instructions, so that was nice. Usually they're just like, no, or something like that. Now it's time to shoot at this KV-1S. And it's funny too when you see new players and you shoot at them in the 304 because you can perma-track them because they don't have a good enough crew to fix it all. The other Arty killed him. Everyone stole my kills in this match, jeez. The Arty actually steals another one of my kills later on in the game. But there's the really frightening KV-2. I mean, I guess that Hellcat's scary too. I'm not sure where that shell went at all. Well, I'm trying to devise a plan here. I see that they're all to the right of the 6 line, really. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to convince this Tiger P to come with me up the A line and maybe get around behind them. We have 6.5 minutes left, so this shouldn't be too hard to do. And it's really scary to think when you're in Arty that you could lose because you're not playing an actual tank. I find that a lot when I used to play Arty. I'm like, oh great, we're gonna lose because I'm not in the tank, but rather in an Arty. That's why you shouldn't play Arty, kids. I'm trying to get this Tiger P to go up in front of me. He's fairly healthy, so it shouldn't be a problem. Give him a little nudge there. And right up here, I thought it was the end of me. I was definitely dead. I'll slow it down whenever we get there. If I can remember where. Right there. I did a little hop, and I thought for sure that split second that I was in the air, it was over. I was done. That really scared me. Now, hopefully I don't see, like, the T-29 up here or anything. He could have driven around. Maybe the Hellcat would be up here or something. I was really hoping that that wasn't going to happen, but I had a feeling they'd still be kind of over in their base area. I'm telling the Tiger to do something because he's just sitting there, doing nothing, helping no one. And even if he just drives to the AT-7, something will shoot him, and we'll know where they are. The Tiger wanted to do a delayed push for like another 2 minutes, but that's really never a good idea because it'd probably just end in a draw. And of course the T-29's up by our base, so I guess I'm gonna come around this way now. And I just drove all the way up here. Here comes another time where I about to kill myself right there. I could have died. Oh man, that would have been quite the ending. So this Hellcat is coming up now, and their team has about, I don't know, probably about 75% of the map controlled right now. And that's really never a good sign. Once the enemy team controls more of the map than you do, you typically lose. But, sweet, caught the Hellcat on fire. I'm surprised I didn't just penetrate him. Weird. Now, I made a big mistake here. Once I zoomed into this Hellcat, scoped into him, I accidentally bumped the shift key again earlier. Oh, I didn't even realize, jeez. That Tiger got his turret blown off. Awesome! I did not even realize that first 2 times I watched this. I'm trying to get a shot on this Leopard. There we go. I know he's gonna stay there, he's not the best player. So I can just take my time and ohm. And ohm? And ohm, yes. Ohm in. And the AMX kills him. Thanks, dude. Really appreciate it. Alright, so I see the T-29's over there. KV-2's really slow, and I know he was not gonna come back up this hill for anything. So, there's 2 minutes left. Now, I could go to the cap, but it's still like a whole 5 tiles away, and uphill. And you need 1 minute and 40 seconds to cap by yourself. So, that's not really an option. Because if I were to get up there, and then I got there at like 1 minute 39. Oh well. So instead I'm going to help this Tiger out because he would have died, probably, facing this T-29. Oh, sorry. You just got killed from someone you can't shoot back at, and is somewhere that you don't know. Haha. I'm going to go Arty hunting now, because that Arty can still one-shot any one of my teammates and take them out. So hopefully the rain doesn't kill me here, because he just needs to shoot next to me, and I could die. I'm trying to get there Arty to move up. Maybe get some more accurate shots in on the KV-2, and there's the Lorraine. Awesome RNG shot. Doesn't pay off. Luckily, this thing reloads in 10 seconds, so he's rushing me. I never take snapshots in free mode anymore, like hip firing, because I just don't like it. So I zoom in no matter how close they are, and then I can one-shot him like that. There's 40 seconds left now, and I'm telling my team to YOLO rush him. And it looks like he gave up. Aw, so sorry, KV-2. Oh, he disconnected. He probably just gave up. Boom! My shell lands and kills him with 20 seconds left. So, yeah. Arty can carry. Sometimes, maybe a little bit, if it's the 304. But, I ended up 5 kills and 1,800 damage, which is not too bad. So, anyways, if you've enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.